Alright, so on this week's video, I want to do my personal review of 1 month into the game Northwind. I've been playing for a month now. I think I have a pretty good feel for how it works, what it's about, all that good stuff. So let's break it down. I'm going to do some positives and some negatives, but all in all, this game is freaking amazing. So let's go on with it. All right, so my first thing on this list that I want to discuss is kind of a negative. It is crafting being somewhat of a slow grind. I wasn't here before they did some changes, so I heard it was a little bit faster, but it's a slow grind. Now, I come from an MMO background, so I'm used to slow grinds, and it can be kind of frustrating if you're new and you're trying to like do cool stuff, but I get it because you don't want everybody to make the great stuff. You want to keep it at a slow pace. So I understand it being a slow grind. I guess on that same sense, I was asked to make a blacksmithing guide because I just mastered blacksmithing in probably less than 2 weeks. So there is tricks, there is ways to do it, but all in all, it is a slow grind. I guess it's kind of a negative thought, but in a way, it does kind of create the realism. So I do get it. So that's my first thought. All right, so my next one is definitely a positive. The look and feel are great. The look and feel of this game and everything it has about it for a Roblox game is really damn good. The land, the trees, the water, the skylights, the way the sun reflects and hits the ground. Sometimes I'm thinking there's a person behind me, but it's really just the sun or like the shadow from the from rocks. It's crazy. It looks so freaking good. Like the devs did a great job with the look of this game. It is one of the best looking Roblox games I have played. I'm very impressed with it, and I do love the look of the colonial. I do feel some of the, if you're going for realism, the pink buildings don't always work, but it's a game, it's a fantasy, right? So I don't know how many pink buildings there were in colonial times. They pretty much boring colors, but hey, all in all, the freaking feel and look of the game is awesome. All right, this topic, my next one is going to be the most controversial thing I probably brought up. Player versus player. So PvP combat in this game. It is a big part of this game. It is an open world game. It involves progression through PvP systems. So me, I come from a background of PvP games. I play GTA Online. I play Red Dead Redemption Online. I come from World of Warcraft PvP. I come from Star Wars Galaxies PvP, Star Wars The Republic PvP. I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. But if you're a new player and you get harassed, it's going to turn you away. You're going to get frustrated. I could totally feel the new player in a game like this where you're trying to build up the player base, you're trying to grow the game. It's going to be a problem for new players. You can't have this, and I totally get that Bayou is a place for newbies to learn, but it doesn't teach you everything you need to know. It doesn't teach you harassment. It doesn't teach you griefing. It just doesn't teach you what it's like to get your stuff taken. So as a new player, I think I would be turned off if I didn't like PvP or I didn't understand PvP. Again, that's my personal opinion. I don't mind it. To me, it's so easy to replace. I know you guys change the game and there's only certain things that can be looted, so it doesn't bother me. I enjoy it. I like it. I think it's fun. All in all, taking it from the view of a new player, I would be frustrated. So to me, that's... I don't know if private servers would fix it because it would kind of kill the game, but something has to be done. I don't know. Maybe do like Red Dead does, where they parlay and you can't kill the same person 10 times. Something needs to be done to stop harassment on a new player. It's not fair to new players, and I want this game to grow. Don't you? So that's my thought on that. All right, so my next subject would be player identity. And what I mean by player identity is the look and feel of your character. The headcanon in your mind, does it fit your character? Does your character stand out? Now, as a veteran MMO player, my thought has always been, and most players agree with me on this, we want our characters to stand out. We want to look different. This game, it doesn't always fit that mold. It has colonial clothing that completely work. They've got so much of it. But I think it needs to be bigger. I walked into the blacksmithing shop the other night, and I was standing literally next to my clone. Like we couldn't have looked any more similar. Now, granted, I have a unique look, and there was a few things about him that looked different, but he was my clone. And I can't tell you how many times that I run around and I see Blood, the guy that runs with me, and I think this other guy walking past me who's got the same outfit on is Blood. And I'm like, no, it's not. And it's happened at least 6 times. So I do think they need more customization. I know it's a Roblox game, but it needs more customization and it needs more clothing. It needs more weapons. It needs things that can fit the headcanon that you as the player have for your character. You want that character to feel alive. Let's do it. Let's bring it in. Let's make it real. Let's make the player identity something that stands out, something that's different. All in all, I think they've got it in the right direction. I think they've got all the tools. I just think it needs more. So that's my thought on that. So my next subject is a pretty positive one, the player economy. One of the things I love about this game is that the economy is driven by the player base. And that's awesome. That means that there's no bloating in I was going to say credits, sorry, SOTOR is in my mind. But there's no like bloating in money because it's run by the players. So like SOTOR, the economy is just downright crap because they have a cartel market, it's a store and people buy stuff and then they oversell it. This game's got it too, but one of the things I love about it is you can make rare stuff and you can sell it. You can pick up rare treasure and you can sell it. One of the things that bothers me about the player economy is the idea of selling. I mean, we all make our little, market booth and we go to Bayou or wherever and we try to sell. I don't feel like there's enough storage space in that to sell the items I want to sell. And I really would like them to add like direct messaging in the game because sometimes I don't want to just sit by the booth. I want to walk around and do stuff. So direct message me, and I'll tell people hit me up on Discord. But all in all, if there was some more recipes and some more rare stuff, I think the player economy would really, really just flow in this game. I really think they need more stuff. But it's definitely in the right direction. It's definitely a good thing, and I like the player economy in this game. All right, so for my last subject here is probably going to be more controversial than any of the stuff I've talked about, including PvP. The community. Now, the community in this game apparently is known for being extremely toxic. I have played many, many games, as I've said, and I'm used to toxic communities. I don't feel that this game has a toxic community. Now, maybe I'm just new and I don't realize it, but what I have seen in this game is you guys are freaking amazing. You guys rock. This community has been so positive to me. They have given me stuff. They have come and hang out. I had a guy stop me the other night just to take a picture with me. It's so much fun. I ran into Boombuck 2 early in this game, and he's done nothing but hook me up. The same with Blood. I ran into both of them at some point in this game, and they've hooked me up. Dylan in my trading company, he's hooked me up. I think somebody there also made me a musket. The community in this game, they all turn out, they all do nice things. Now, yes, I have run into some toxic people in this game, but who the heck hasn't? You're going to get that in any game. My real life employment is in technology. So I can tell you that technology in the career field has a lot of that too. It's just people, man. It's just people. We all have different personalities. We all live a different way. We all do different things. So I grab it. I understand it. I don't feel that this community is that toxic. I have had my moments with some things. It doesn't freaking bother me. I don't give a damn. I just don't. I love this community. I think you guys are freaking awesome. You guys showing up all the time and doing stuff, and me walking around and wanting to help you, and you guys wanting to help me. That's the type of stuff I like. Thank all of you guys the other night for running me through my first treasure chest missions. You guys, all Blood's friends, you guys are awesome. You guys all took the time to teach me what it was like. And yes, we had some people trying to make it difficult for us, but was it? No, it wasn't. We had a damn good time. So thank you all for showing up, and that's my 1 month into Northwind.